in, out, in, out. Out the door, out the house, out of my life. Bonjour, Konbini, it's Kylie, and I am about to tell you what's in and out.
Les cérémonies de remise de prix.
I'm going to go with in. The only tiny bit out is that there's more losers than winners, and it's not really a competition anyway. But in order to acknowledge great work, I'd say in.
Les clips vidéo.
They can be a nightmare, but they're in.
Aspiré, Dua Lipa.
It's in. Definitely in.
Come on and dance with me. Yeah.
I just thought, well done. Like, if you're going to reference something or many things, just do a great job, but it was well done.
La nostalgie.
Nostalgia will always be in. I mean, it can make you a little sad sometimes as well, but I think, imagine there was no nostalgia, what would we do? So it's in.
Les blagues de daron.
I have to say in for my dad and all the dads out there. Look, they're just doing their best. I think I've started doing dad jokes, actually. That's where I am in life.
Pleurer.
Crying's in. Happy tears, sad tears, lost tears. Yeah, crying's healthy.
Pleurer dans le club.
Crying at the club, I think, will always be good. We always want to write songs about that, about the kind of this whirl of emotions but ultimately dancing it out. That's the very romanticized version of it. It could also be total ugly crying, in which case just go to the corner.
Les lunettes de soleil quand il n'y a pas de soleil.
That can stay in, yeah.
Do you wear them when it's not sunny?
I have been known to wear sunglasses when it's not sunny, most recently in lights, camera, action, video, but that was as much to like save my eyeballs from the onslaught of everything coming at me.
Lights, camera, action, that's it.
It's a bit much. But if you're in the mood to do it, you feel pretty good.
Yeah, we do it for the drama.
Yeah.
Dire oui.
Saying yes, in.
Dire non.
In. You say what you need to say.
Les concerts.
In. Very much in my mind and in my heart and in my bones right now. I have so many good memories of playing in Paris. Bataclan, I think, was my first gig, like tiny, energized gig. You know what? The audiences are always really good, really loud, really vibrant. And yes, I'm performing in Paris on the Tension Tour. La France.
Madonna.
In.
Être appelée mother.
Well, I don't call myself that, but sure, that can be in.
Le Vegemite.
Vegemite's in. Vegemite's, okay, not every Australian loves Vegemite, but I do. And that takes me straight back to my childhood. The toast has got to be just before, like, golden brown. Cold butter, and your proportions are right. Like, I say, like waves. The Vegemite just skips on top of the butter, in.
Être une brat.
Being a brat is in, as of this summer.
Être demure.
Totally in. Do you know what? I'm glad Demure's having a moment. Yeah, it's having a worldwide moment.
Garder ses chaussures à l'intérieur.
I'm guilty of that. I should maybe decide that it's out and try and activate that.
Travailler tard.
It's in. I mean, I'm working late because I'm a singer, for sure.
Faire une grasse mat.
Oh, in. Yeah, I'm a night owl, so I do prefer to sleep in.
Kylie Minogue au cinéma.
In. Let's do it.
What do you think is your best film?
Well, it wasn't in movies, but I think as Charlene in Neighbours, in the soap opera that I started in, was.
Thought you'd already heard all that from the neighbourhood dobber, Nikki Dennison.
Oh, don't be so petty, Charlene. For your information, Nikki let it slip quite unintentionally.
I bet.
That was so huge for me. It got me known everywhere, and I was on it for 2.5 years, so I'd like to think that was a good one. Also, Absinthe, Green Fairy in Moulin Rouge.
I am the Green Fairy.
With the sound of music.
Was like very brief, but kind of epic.
Scroller à l'infini sur son téléphone.
Out. Not to say I haven't done it, but let's make it out. Out the door, out the house, out of my life.
Padam padam.
In. Padam padam. Like, isn't it weird when I hear you say padam padam, I say padam padam. Only a year ago, it was not a thing.
It's part of the language now.
It really is.
Jacob Elordi.
In. I met him on a film I did in 2016 in Australia. It was a beach scene, and Jacob Elordi was in his, like, swimmers, which is kind of irrelevant. He had it. I remember saying to my assistant who was with me at the time, just went, he's got it. And I'm so happy to see he's carved his own path, he does his own thing, and he's got so much further to go. So, in.
And he's a fan of yours.
Is he?
Everybody is.
Well, thanks. That's nice. Thanks, Jacob.
Les danses TikTok.
TikTok dancing in, yeah. Currently, there's some lights, camera, action coming through, which is, I'm watching you. We need to find the dance and then I'll do it. I'll try to do it.
Un nouvel album?
In, and it's also out. I mean, it's out in the world.
Konbini!